I'm Tracey Zaval. I teach 8th grade civics and economics at Robious Middle School. My favorite vacation is when my husband and I take our children to go back to North Carolina to visit our family. My biggest pet peeve is probably when people snap their gum as they're chewing gum. And I am an offender of that as well, so it makes me hyper aware when other people do it. My best moment as a teacher is probably when students reach out to me who have become of voting age to share with me that they voted and have participated in our government. My biggest irrational fear is being flogged by a goose or pecked by a bird. That completely creeps me out. Anytime we walk around the lake, I take the very long path to avoid those animals. One thing on my bucket list is to be able to take my children back to Europe to visit Hungary again. My husband's family is from there, and we went a few years ago. It was a lot of fun to visit family members we'd never met before. My all-time favorite teacher was my 8th grade English teacher. Her name was Miss Knupp, and she was my favorite teacher because that was the first time a teacher had ever really treated us as individual people, not just students in a classroom. I love to teach because I love building relationships with students and encouraging them to be active citizens in our community and help them discover who they are and the things that they can do inside and outside the classroom. If I could go back in time, I would travel back to 1946. I would love to speak with both of my grandparents. My grandfather fought in the Second World War. His ship was hit by a kamikaze and he survived, and I would love to hear the telling of that story when it was fresh in his mind versus 60 years later. My favorite childhood memory would be the years I spent playing sports in my hometown. I feel very honored and excited to receive this award. I traveled to Chicago to accept the award, and while I'm there I will be presenting at the National Social Studies Conference and will be part of a panel of educators who will be answering questions for the attendees at the conference.